Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good day. So I am Siti Nurjana.
And I am Faizatul Hayati.
What are we going to do right here?
Okay, in this video we are going to be talking about an education issue with the motion.
The motion is electronic learning. Yep, it's so much better than traditional learning. Do you agree that, guys? Okay, so it sounds interesting. So just check this video out. Well, anyway, do you agree with my statement that electronic learning is so much better than traditional learning?
Of course, no, I disagree with that statement.
What makes you disagree?
Because in my opinion, traditional learning is much better than electronic learning.
What makes you think so?
Because traditional learning is learned by using a book or whiteboard, getting real information from a book, and we can get a whole knowledge from a book too.
Okay. Nice statement. Thank you, Mrs. A, for your nice explanation. But in my point of view,
Yes.
electronic learning is so much better. It must be better than learning traditional learning.
Why?
You need long time to understand, to read whole books, but by using something called internet, Google, you can just get the definition of something in a second. Just type the title and just type what you want to get and search, so you will get it absolutely.
Okay, but study by reading a book, we can do it in everywhere and anytime without it doesn't need a battery and an internet connection. Yes, of course. And then study by reading a book also, we can get knowledge as a whole, not just the information that we need, but a whole knowledge. That's it.
Studying by electronic learning
Yes.
will help you to get something easier and then faster. And you can get full information without reading a book. You know that you just type an article or a papers there and you will get whole information too, and without reading a book. And about internet access,
Yes.
in this revolution 4.0, it should be internet access everywhere, in every place. I mean, in every place and everywhere.
Yes.
So if we come to the revolution 4.0, we'll get easy to connect to internet access, because we're going to come to welcome Revolution 4.0. According to what Peter Fisk, CEO Genius Works, the speed of coming together of technologies, globalization, and people thinking in different ways means you have to learn a new thing. You have to find a different way of learning. So from his statement, we can include that, we can sum up that his statement means we have to welcome the new world. We have to get a new way of learning. We have to get new thing. So electronic learning must be the answer. It is a new way of learning, because we are going to face a revolution 4.0.
Okay, well, Nur, what if we don't have an internet access in our phone? And what if our phone is low battery? Can we study? Of course no.
Well, about the battery, don't worry about that. We can prepare. We can prepare it by buying power bank. So if you go out, you just bring your power bank to prepare, and you will not get low battery in your mobile phone, and you can get internet access everywhere. Don't worry about it.
Okay, well, don't you know that if we are too longer look at our phone screen, our eyes and our nerve will get interference, and sometimes some people will get dizzy because of we are too longer look at our phone screen. Okay, and also according to Kate Jenner, she has done a research that study by reading a book is make us longer to remember that point. It's according to Kate Jenner in her research.
Well, well, to give a response, I'm going to give you the first response about this advantage of reading by electronic learning. Okay, you said that it will give bad influence, bad impact.
Yes.
It will make your eyes red, I guess. But we have another electronic to make our eyes relaxed. Okay. Or if you don't have any money to buy that thing, that tool, you just do exercise by seeing another object that has distance 6 meters, at least 6 meters from your eyes. So after looking or after reading something on your phone, you just need a while to see something in 60 meters. So just practice to look at something in 60 meters and then come back to your phone. So it can help you to get easier to understand something. You will remember it longer also. It will help you to remember it forever by doing exercise. If you don't have any money to buy the tools to get training.
But it's not only from Kate Jenner research, but also from psychology lecturer in Lancaster University. Okay, she told us too that study by reading on internet, it make us not remember too long about the point that we have read on internet.
Could you tell me why the reason she said that?
Okay, yeah, because when we read in internet, we read some reading from internet, we don't really focus. Yeah, it is different while we are reading in a book. It is different. We don't really focus, and then when our eyes get tired because we have a longer time to read it, so our focus will be distracted.
Okay, well, I've told you to get your focus, you just need to do the exercise. Yeah, you just use the tools and then look at another object and reading that back.
But in my experience, I have done it. Yeah, after I look at the internet and I read some reading there, I get sick in my eyes, and then I get dizzy too. Then after that, I try to look at another object first, and then I look at again. It's still same.
Yeah,
I cannot focus.
I guess that's for special people because you are wearing glasses.
Yes.
But for me, by doing that exercise, it helped me so much. So if I get tired, so I look at another object and I come back reading an article on my mobile phone, and I get fresh, and my eyes also get relaxed because after doing exercise looking at another object in 60-meter distance.
Okay, and also, if we are to longer look at our phone screen, it really will make our eyes will get red, and then it will make you wearing a glasses as I am.
For me, that's only for special people. Well, also, traditional learning has disadvantage.
Okay, what is that?
If you read a book, so it means you use paper, and when you use paper, it means you need a tree.
Yeah.
You have to cut the tree. So our country is going to be global warming. So I guess paperless is so much better to save our country from global warming. So,
Okay, well, guys,
from our discussion, from our debate, what do you think? Do you like to use traditional learning or
electronic learning?
Well,
For the conclusion,
yes. Because we're going to face Revolution 4.0, so we have to prepare. We should prepare for electronic learning. We have to know at least.
Yes, but traditional learning too, we still need it too.
Okay, so actually both are needed. Thank you for listening our debate. So, the last we say,
Wassalamualaikum
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.